You got an RF leak.
You're right on the verge. Right on the verge of squeal. Back it down just a little more. Alright, she's gone now. Give me some audio.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Creep up on the mic a little.
Come back?
Get closer to your mic.
Closer to the mic, huh?
Nah, 148, you're right. His squeal's not due to his mic. His squeal due to an RF leak. He's got a bad jumper somewhere. To get the squeal out, he just went way too low. That's what an RF leak squeal is. I'll be right back, guys.
If you get closer to the mic, maybe it'll come up. You got rid of the squeal, but now your audio's on the low side.
Yeah, how about then? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There you go.
Copy that. How you doing?
Doing good, my man. Doing good. Everything's well and swell. Just came out here to see what's up. Doing good. It's kind of muggy out, and I'm just sitting down in the shack with a little bit of fan breeze going down. I was sipping on a Jack and Coke.
How'd you do? You remember 511 from Park Slope?
511. Rings a bell.
Roger. Okay, we spoke many a time.
You know, I speak to all you guys in Brooklyn, you know, everybody did, you know, they usually give me a handle, but then the numbers, you know. Raven A and 511, nice to you, my brother. Always a pleasure.
Same here.
He said, was your name John by any chance?
Gentleman Jim.
Okay.
Right, 1 second, guys. I don't want to get in the middle of y'all. Right about this 10:36, right about this 10:36 on your clock, right about this 10:36 on your clock, the fast talking, slow walking, you know who? And I'm waving back out. Hey, 12:07, you know how to get it in, but Jim don't come down here too often. Him and Mikey Accuso in. What up, Jim? Take care of that RF leak, dude. It's something minor. It's just like a car's connector or something ain't tight or something like that. Probably a cold solder joint on the connector in and out. They tend to break. I'll be right back, guys. Let me load the coffee cup. You know who when we're clear.
Roger.
Gentleman Jim, Brooklyn. There's me a cup there, Richie.
Hey, Frank, how the hell up?
Oh, 273, you're back. I got 148 in the Bronx there, so I'm going to stand by. And, yo, Frankie, listen to the one pill, that amp that, watching it in Johnny's hands. I'm like, yo, did I even flick the switches on that bitch? Yo, that thing went fine. Listen to 273. We'll be back.
No, he sounds real good.
Wave it a hand, Frank. How are you?
Thank God, not too shabby. How you doing?
Hanging in there like you.
Oh, I'm sure, but I guess you're having a lot more fun in this weather than I am, that's for sure.
Uh-huh. How you doing? You still working?
Oh, yeah. Things are really good. Very, very busy at the Salties. They're already dreading for me and my class of day of retirement between 5 and 7 years. They don't know what they're going to do.
Copy that. Okay. Yeah, I mentioned your name tonight, by the way.
Oh, well, good. 10-4. And here you are. So, deja vu. You know, every time I think of somebody or think of something, usually it appears before me or I hear a conversation about it or it's on the news. So, yeah. I'm sure it's all good because I'm a very positive person.
It's very good. I don't badmouth anybody. Yes, I just happened to mention your name and everybody knew who you were. Nice reports.
Oh, 10-4. On the band or somewhere else?
Personal. No radio.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, maybe one day we get together, you let me know who you Q-sold with.
Copy that.
Yeah, 10-4. I treat everybody with respect.
How we sounding over by you?
You're swinging right in the cherries. You're right there. Beautiful, Q-so, beautiful audio. You sound like Gentleman Jim, 10-4.
Roger, you're doing the same right at the end of the cherry patch.
Yeah, actually, you're like just kissing the plus sign.
Copy that. light out here. I haven't been down this way in a long time.
Yeah, we was jumping a little bit earlier. We had 148 doing the 1985 DJ thing with Stevie B and Johnny O and all of them, you know, the Cougine music. He was having a good time. And there was a couple other guys. I was out here with Rat Patrol. Iron Man was out here. Who else? The guy Patty. I think you spoke to him. Some guy in Woodbridge.
I went out. I woke up about 9:30. So then I had a couple of cups of coffee. I woke up, and then I took a ride to the liquor store. Picked up a little Jack Daniels. And sitting back here, I was DJing. You gotta hear me. It was me, Pio Mendez, 105, freestyle, the boys in Brooklyn. I was rocking a little bit of Johnny O, a little TKA, a little Coro, a little Stevie B. Oh shit!
Don't forget Lisa. You started off with Lisa.
Nah, that was Shannon. Let the music play.
Yeah, all right, I'm correct with Rich. It was Shannon. But I thought he threw in a Lisa way before the Shannon.
He probably did. Shannon was the first one I caught.
10-4. Well, right now I'm rocking Jim Morrison.
Right now I'm trying to roll a joint.
Getting situated. 10-4.
Okay. What do you mean you want to find a place? What do you mean?
Roll me a giant, Richie.
You don't even smoke.
Oh, mountain. Oh, yeah, we can mountain. Mountain, someone
You here to talk about Sensimania?
put a couple of fans. Mountain, nice. So don't move. All that bouncing around. You don't want to just mount that bitch.
Sensimilia, that's in the 80s.
Yeah. It's either Regs or Droz. That's it. There's no more centimillions. That's
Richie, how you know if I smoke or not?
Whoa, you never. Well, then again, I never went to pass it to you anyway. But anyway, yeah. No, Frank, you're wrong. The big word today is medicinal.
Yes. It's not hydro. It's medicinal. Yeah.
Like I mounted my mojito.
You know what, Rich? Speaking of medicinal, I gotta ask you to either invest or look up Atmos, ATMOS, RX, because that thing is perfect for medicinals.
Send me the link. I missed all that. I'll be right back, guys. I'm running upstairs.
What are you gonna do? 200 watts, 300 watts. Let it do the right. Let it key up 200, swing 500, 600.
ATMOS, RX, for the medicinals, Rogers. Just check it out.
More than that, but I'm throwing on a mess.
Whatever you use in a night in medicinals with Atmos RX, it would last you 3 nights. But I ain't down with medicinals. Absolutely not. I put my trust in Jamaica or Mexico or Afghanistan or maybe even Pakistan when it comes to the cannabis. Medicinals, that's too much like pharmaceuticals, and they back quiet.
Yeah, I only have one bike here. Where do you call? Call who?
Carl, go get some vegetables and shit to plant.
Oh, okay. We can do that. I just look on your meter right there. 1, 2. Oh, you. Check. You. 1, 1, 1, 1.
Crystal clear, top of the bird.
Yeah, I'm hitting you pretty hard though. I'm just putting out some decent power right about now.
Crush.
6,000 dead keys.
Fucking perfect.
Yeah, I can tell you. Smooth operator.
No audio, all Roger beat. Dead key and Roger beat.
How do I sound out there? Boys, 148 North Bronx. Come out.
Yo, Brooklyn Bandit saying you hit me right in the cherries. Your dead key is the same as your modulation, so you're not making my needle dance. But the other dude that was on top of the bridge, yeah, he was making the needle dance. 10-4. But you're a solid audio.
Yeah, you said I'm up in the cherry. You said?
Oh yeah, 10-4. The needle dead straight, whether you're modulating or not, when you're keyed up, you're right in the cherries. Almost touching the plus sign of the 20.
Wow, not bad. 111. Alright, she should be swinging forward too. Okay. Thank you.
Oh yeah, you're swinging forward right now. Now you got closer to my speaker. Wow.
On a mic like this. Oh, yeah. Audio.
Me, you forget about it, meatballs.
Copy on the meatballs. Meatball Parmesan.
Razzle dazzle.
Oh, here goes Richie Brajo.
Nah, man, you said meatballs. I got a Bill Murray glitch.
I like her big brain.
Razzle dazzle. Mr. Fat Jack.
Hello, Mr. Squirrel.
Hello, Mr. No Good. The man with the black box. Hello, the man with the black box. What? Man.
Hey, 148.
Yeah, bro.
You're doing a nice job over here, Park Slope. You're not quite at the end of the meter, but you're dead center.
Yeah, all right. Why you pump her up a little bit more? I can pump her up a little more. Let me see. Let me get this bit.
Yeah, but you're pumping it up and you're changing your audio.
Yep, somebody is throwing a DC. No audio on a Roger beat. No good. I'm that good. I'm clear.
Yeah, but that no audio and that Roger beat like hits me right between a 2 and a 0. That's fun.
It ain't working.
Midnight Special, what's your 20 right now?
In the corner, gal.
No, not yet, 148, not yet.
Alright, I'll back. Check it out. Want to see what this bad boy had. That's all. 148, the Bronx got down.
8273, flip that shit around. Put that low medium shit in and get your check down there while you got them.
They put some good bias on this thing.
Yeah.
He says he could use a little bit more, but I'm not gonna get picky with it.
And the boogie down just got down.
Oh, the old timer? Yeah, he's pretty cool. We'll probably meet up with him Sunday over by Sam. There you go. All right. Yeah, we'll straighten it out. I know what to do. Everybody's got to spend some money to get good shit. You can't buy cheap shit.
Tell him again.
This thing is heating up the house. It was 70 degrees in here, and I put the amp on. It's 80 degrees already. Oh my God.
Put the AC on.
Put a block of ice on top of it.
Dry ice. You know, I'm not gonna lie, but I knew a cat that did that, Frank. Frank, he had a whole cooler of dry ice, dude, and he had it under the table with the lid off, keeping all his radio shit cool. He said, yo, the intake fans pull that cool shit right up and through it. Gray smoke and mirrors.
Smoking mirrors. I like smoking trees.
Nah, man, my wife said that a couple of years ago in an interview. She said, it's all gray smoke and mirrors. Yeah, go ahead on the Richie.
It takes a long time to call radio. You got it.
Come on the Richie.
No antenna before you call.
I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. Soon to be wife and whoever that was that called Richie, you don't need me that bad.
Soon to be wife was your ex-wife?
No, I said it wrong. I stated, my wife said that a couple of years ago. So I said, let me restate that. My soon-to-be wife said that a couple of years ago.
Oh, 10-4, no. It sounded to me like ex-wife, so yeah, all right. I'm sorry.
Hey, listen, I said it. She's gonna break a lot of hearts. I'm so glad mine ain't one of them. Ex is something she will never be. Ex-wife is something she's never allowed to be. When she's wife, she's wife. She's wife till death do us apart.
Yeah, but you know what? I just hope you don't kill her.
You kidding? She might kill me.
Alright, then, you know, that's a little bit more acceptable.
Yeah, especially if she fulfills my ultimate dying wish.
Yeah. Sure, everybody's ultimate dying wish is to either die in their sleep or dying with the greatest lovemaking ever had.
Nah, it just doesn't work out the way we want to. You know, I want to die coming and going at the same time between her legs, but that's not the way it's going to happen. We're both going to ash out in each other's arms, and then a team going to come by later and sweep us up or vacuum us up. I'll be back in a minute, man.
So, Frank.
Yes, Shane.
So what have you been doing?
Just working hard, hanging out, you know, been on the band, you know. I'm on 31, me and the two other stooges, the two other musketeers, you know.
It's hard
Copy that.
at the same time.
Yeah, been very, very busy lately, you know. It's been nice. Some of it has been like, I don't know, missionary work, if you want to put it that way.
Okay. So you're not getting paid for your work?
Well, some of it, yeah, or very, very minimal. You know, trying to do favors when you can. But, yeah, things are good. You know, still licking the wounds, the injuries, but not letting it stop me from doing what I want to do and what I got to do.
Copy that.
Yeah, and I got this strange feeling. Something really good in the salt mines is going to happen to me. I don't know what, but I just know it's coming. In July, it's going to be 18 years. And no matter how many times ownership was passed over and management was passed over, or, you know, each and every one knew that I give a crap. And I think this time something might happen.
No. That's only after you retire.
Yeah, somebody keyed up with you.
I said, I wouldn't go that far because gold is still expensive, even though it's 1,100 an ounce. It went down, you know.
With a Dakota Hill.
Copy that. All right. Well, I hope it's good. I hope it's a good surprise for you.
It was so cool, like months ago. Oh, yeah, it's going to be something. You know, our friends in Queens and in the Bronx kicked up a notch, but I'm just running just the radio, but that's all right.
Sounding good over here. I mean, you're pinning my needle. You're pinning my needle.
Well, I don't know who keyed up with me then to interfere.
Dakota, how are you, my...
I think I did by accident, Frank.
Oh, all right, that makes sense. It was you, yeah, because you can interfere with everybody.
You were at the end of the meter. You're at the end of the 148. Your needle don't move any further.
Hey, Frankie, I beg to differ. I haven't did that since I moved off the hill. If I was on the hill, I would believe you with that, but I'm not going to believe that today.
Richie, when you want to shut it down, you can, but you always interfere, meaning I know you're modulating when the other two stooges are keying up with me, you know what I mean? No matter when. I might not even understand what you're saying, but I know you're modulating.
Roger. All right. I'll have to take that as an efficiency compliment on my finished work. Thank you.
No sweat, Rich. It's always a pleasure.
What do you say there, Richie?
I'm saying that since I moved off the hill, I haven't heard one complaint of, hey, it's the plus 30 hour, you know, and I call that an I.
And what hill was that?
Utica Park.
Oh, copy that. All right.
I mean, anybody that goes to that first two channels of mine looks at those rooftop videos. One day I made a special video. And what I did was I held the camera eye level and I did a very slow 360 around me. And I let you see at eye level with the lens what it is I could see with my eyes. Now, mind you, the base of my antenna was about 25 feet above my eye level. So my eye level was pretty impressive to everybody watching it. All they had to do is figure, wow, 25 more feet higher? So
are you telling me that you're at a very high point over in Utica Avenue?
Jim, I'm telling you, if you go check out that video, that rooftop video I did, you would understand why I had all 5 boroughs smack dab right side to the wall.
So what do you think of the highest mountain in Brooklyn in Greenwood Cemetery?
Sunset Park, they say, is the highest. But as far as Brooklyn goes. But strategically and geographically, it wasn't going to do what I wanted it to do, how I wanted it to do it. The only place that would have did it is where I set up. If you look on a map, you'd understand everything I just explained. If you went rooftop to rooftop on both hills, you'd say, hold on a second, I got 4 obstructions right here. But over there, none of this is in the way. Why? So it's basically what it is I wanted to do, how I wanted to do it. I also wanted a center borough position. Sunset Park did not offer me center borough coverage.
Let me tell you, you gotta go on Google and Google tallest mountain in Brooklyn, and you're gonna be shocked at what you read. I just did it the other day, and I always knew it was in the Greenwood Cemetery. It's called Civil War Battle Hill. It's 220 feet above sea level, and it's supposed to be the highest mountain on the eastern seaboard.
Roger. Or you could do one better. Just type in 10 highest points in New York City. and you're going to get all 5 boroughs, the highest points. So I got to do is type in the 10 highest points. The Sunset Park, something in Sunset Park, I think it was the spot you're talking about, or close to it. I believe was the number 1. But where it is on the map, geographically with the land, wasn't doing for me what I wanted to do. I'm a very, very strategic duck plucker when it comes to this radio game.
Copy that.
2001.
I'm in a pretty good spot. No, there, Big Jim?
What's that, Frank?
I said I'm in a pretty good spot, no?
Oh yes. But you know what? As many spots as we are. I mean, black and white. Greenwood Cemetery has the tallest mountain on the eastern seaboard.
10th floor. All right. I was thinking maybe McKinley Park, or maybe Owl's Head Park. But okay, no, I can agree with that. I can see that absolutely.
Hey, Jim.
But I went over to Greenwood Cemetery, and I drove up to that mountain, and I walked up to where that monument is. And I just did this in the last 2 weeks. Where you can see from that point, it's unbelievable.
Hey, Jim.
You should have drove the car up there with the radio in it.
I did. I took my car, and I could only go to a point that's about 30 feet below it. You can't drive up to that point, but I walked up there. I go to Greenwood Cemetery twice a week, and I transmit from that point facing out, the one below it. And it's just unbelievable what I can do from that point with a 7-watt radio.
Hey, Jim.
Yeah.
Yeah, my whole family's in that cemetery. My grandmother, my uncles, my aunts. Nice big mausoleum there. But I was getting ready to ask you, so how much is an apartment going to run over there? But you see, you understand, you know what I'm getting at. That point is not residential either. When you Google the 10 highest points in Brooklyn, you're actually going to get residential, actual residential spots, you know what I'm saying, where there's houses, buildings, apartments for rent. But yeah, you are dead ass right about that lookout point there and what you can do. You could skip around the globe with that little 7-watt radio. Banging and skip is no problem, dude. You could shut down half of Brooklyn from that point. Wherever you aim that car, you own it.
Copy that. 100% right, and it's been proven.
You know where to connect the connection to the...
Demonstrated 100 times over, guys before me and you.
Oh yeah. Right. Just a point, that's all. No, not knocking anybody.
Right. No, Jim, he was just mad that he couldn't rent an apartment.
Yeah, you can. You can rent a permanent one. You can rent a permanent one for about $12,000. You can get a nice three grave plot for $12,000 right now.
Yeah, but that's not the apartment he wants at the moment.
I wonder if they'll let me have an antenna tower as a headstone.
Family that I have a lot of family that I have aunts, uncles, my mother, father, my wife's family. We got sisters, brothers. We got about 35 people in that Greenwood Cemetery going back to 1947.
It's not the bat, the antenna.
There's a break out there, guys.
Rich will stand by for you to catch that break.
You mean I'm the only one that heard it? Go ahead, Breaker.
Yeah. I do too.